on, Norristown, Pennsylvania, and what is going on the Eisenhower Science and Technology Leadership Academy? My name is Smooth Tom Mitchell, one half of the tag team Nice and Smooth, but come Saturday, March 4th, I got the biggest personal opportunity I've ever had in my career. You see, Saturday, March 4th, I go one-on-one with main event Michael Mars for the 3WA Heavyweight Championship, my first ever heavyweight title opportunity. Mike, you're a very formidable opponent, hence why you are the 3WA Heavyweight Champion. But you best believe I'm coming at you with everything I've got. I've been training harder than I ever had. I've been working out more intensely than I ever had. I've been studying match after match after match after match of you, main event Michael Mars. I hope you've been studying me, because the 3WA fans already know what I'm about. Norristown, PA is soon about to know what I'm all about. And in the end, 3WA is about to have a new heavyweight champion if you're not ready. Cannot wait to see you in that ring. I cannot wait to meet all the great people of Norristown, PA.
And welcome to our continuing and in fact concluding coverage of 3WA Norristown Throwdown here on Carnage. We're getting ready to start our first of three, count them, three big championship matches here tonight.
Absolutely, Professor. We're going to start things off tonight on Carnage with the High Impact Championship right here, right now.
And there he is, Al, the champion, Mikey Raw. What an ovation. Mikey Raw, of course, from the Badlands of Philadelphia, not too far down the road from Norristown here.
Absolutely. Very close to home is Mikey Raw, so he's got the crowd in his favor. Possibly a little bit tilt there. The fans like Theo Ivory as well. But this is going to be a classic confrontation, Professor. I expect this to be a fair fight. I expect this possibly to steal the show.
That is very possible, Al. These men match up very well. You see a great show of sportsmanship from Theo Ivory. Fans, we did have an unfortunate incident as we went off the air on Carnage last week. Nathaniel Cunningham sustained some sort of injury. We believe it's when Malcolm King splashed him towards the end of the match. We hope to get you a medical update on Nathaniel Cunningham soon. We know he did leave under his own power, which is a good sign, Al.
Absolutely, Professor. Always like to see somebody, he was a little lost for wear after that splash by big Malcolm King, but, our thoughts and prayers are with Nathaniel Cunningham for a speedy recovery.
Absolutely. But now back to action, fans. We are underway feeling out process. Theo Ivory wants the sportsmanship.
There we go.
And there you go. Great to see sportsmanship between two great championship level competitors.
Well, here we go, Professor.
Collar and elbow now. Theo Ivory with the height advantage, definitely the reach advantage.
Absolutely, but Mikey Raw's got that speed advantage, and that raw cutter comes out of nowhere, as we've seen many times.
Absolutely, the cutter a difference maker. Theo Ivory, of course, with that martial arts inspired style and those lethal kicks. Shots to the midsection now around the kidney area. Fires Raw off, shoulder block. Raw now coming off. Drops down by Ivory. Ivory with the arm drag. No. Raw blocks. Here we go. Shoulder tackle by Raw. Raw coming the opposite way. Another shoulder tackle.
Mikey Raw on his game right now.
Fireman's carry into a Samoan drop. Cover. Two. 2 count only, says referee Matt Green.
2 count only.
What an impressive sequence to start us off here. The action has been fast and furious. Ivory drop toe hold into the buckle, goes Raw.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Professor, but has Theo Ivory held a singles championship in 3WA? I know he's a former tag team champion.
He has not, Al. That tag team championship is Theo Ivory's sole championship in 3WA to date. However, Ivory has and continues to hold singles championships elsewhere in the United States. Bulldog cover 2. 2 count only for Theo Ivory.
So this is a golden opportunity for Theo Ivory.
Absolutely. Ivory has suffered humiliation and injury and degradation over the last few months thanks to his former partner, Wyndham James Winthorpe.
And he's got a submission hold on here. Matt Green checking him out.
Yes, he does. Modified camel clutch, it looks like, from my vantage point now.
Mikey trying to slip out. Oh!
Yes, indeed. Ivory didn't have the arms locked into place.
Well
Raw
said,
finds
Professor.
the back door. Scoop now. Ivory maybe tilt. Slam. Cover 2.
No.
2 3/4 count. Ivory becoming a little frustrated with the count there.
Man, was that close.
That was close. Ivory now, perhaps some of that old Theo Ivory may be slipping through. Ivory now has him up, measuring. The champion hammering away. Oh! There are those educated feet of Theo Ivory. Kick right in the face. Champ down 2.
2 count only.
2.5. Theo Ivory visibly upset and frustrated, starting to ask himself, what do I have to do to take out Mikey Raw?
And since this championship reign, Professor, Mikey Raw, you never know what's going to come from this kid.
No, you do not.
Oh, my God.
Double sling blade, both men down.
Both men down.
Matt Green with the count. You know, Al, I alluded to earlier the problems between Theo Ivory and Wyndham James Winthorpe III. I just hope, we know Wyndham's here, I just hope he keeps his nose out of this one.
Well, you never know with the Prime Minister, Professor, but again, Mikey Raw and Theo Ivory both in dire straits right now. It's a matter of who gets to their feet first.
Yes, indeed it is. Ivory and Raw back on their feet. Forearm shot by Ivory.
Whoa.
Shot by Raw. Shot by Ivory. Answer by Raw. Ivory. Raw.
Wow, oh my God.
Ivory.
Look out.
Oh! Spine buster. 1, 2.
Oh!
2 count only. Theo Ivory wisely using those long arms to grab the bottom rope.
Great ring awareness by Theo Ivory.
Absolutely great ring awareness. Theo Ivory becoming a veteran before our eyes. Oh. Ivory now, shot to the buckle, didn't quite get all. Head of steam. Ivory now telling Matt, knee lift. Crushing Mikey Raw.
I'll tell you what, though, Theo Ivory's got a mean streak, Professor. Oh!
That he does. Thinking about the face buster, Raw gets loose. Ivory takes a seat and a double drop kick to the face.
Look out. Oh, he went for it.
He was thinking cutter. Ivory with a roll up, too. Got him. Theo Ivory can't even believe it.
He got a 3 count.
Yes, he did.
He got a 3 count. We have a new champion, Professor. Whoa!
What an impressive display by Theo Ivory. He can't believe it. Mikey Raw can't believe it. And there we go, sportsmanship between the former champion and the new champion. Shades of what Mikey Raw did when he himself won the championship. Al, this high impact title division is everything that's great about our sport.
To anybody that you never know what's going to happen in 3WA.
No.
Mikey Raw, what a championship run he had, what a win he had over that long reigning champion, Greg Mechanic Manual. But what a win by Theo Ivory, and there's your new high impact champion.
Absolutely, Theo Ivory getting the job done here tonight. To a nicer guy, it couldn't have happened. Theo Ivory is living out his dreams, and this audience just as stunned as anyone else.
I guess he's pleasantly surprised. I guess he's lucky that the Wyndham James Winthrop III let him have that one, huh?
Fans, I wish you could see my face right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is for the 3WA United States Hardcore Championship.
Fans making his way to a ring, and despite being from South Philadelphia, not a popular man here.
Robbie Illuminati with a golden opportunity to take away the title held by the roar of it all, JT Cage, for the past 22 months, Professor. And that is not an easy task, as we know, because he's had that thing for damn near 2 years.
Yes, indeed. Robbie Illuminati has had an impressive comeback story so far. He was banned from the 3WA for the last 4 years. He returned at our Slamsgiving event, and he nearly defeated the heavyweight champion, Michael Mars. He came to New Year's Revolution in January, and he won the Revolution Rumble. From there, Robbie Illuminati called his shot and said, I want JT Cage. I want him at Norristown Throwdown.
Well, he's got his title match. He picked his spot. He won the Revolution Rumble, as you said, Professor. And here comes his opponent. Illuminati. Hardcore rules, Professor.
Yes, indeed. Anything goes. Weapons are legal. This is going to be a back-to-school match.
Yes.
Interesting wrinkle here tonight. We're not quite sure what exactly that means. Hold on, Al. I'm being handed a note from our producer. Back-to-school match simply means that all the weapons that Mr. Illuminati and Mr. Cage will use here tonight must be items that you would find in a school.
Well, how appropriate. We're here in Norristown at the Eisenhower Science and Technology Leadership Academy, Professor. So why not a back-to-school match? I'm interested to see what these guys attack each other with. I don't know what kind of weapons I would use at a school.
I don't know either, Al, but what I do know is Robbie Illuminati has been burning a hole in JT Cage.
Absolutely, Professor, and he picked his shot. He wants that hardcore championship. He obviously thinks he's more hardcore than the current champion.
And this match is being fought under hardcore rules. Anything goes.
Anything goes is right up the champ's alley, Professor. You can't deny, even you can't deny that.
No, I can't. And anything goes often has meant for JT Cage that it's more than a one-on-one match. Sometimes it's a two-on-one match. Sometimes it's a three-on-one match. It depends on how many members of the original family are working around.
Well, you got the hat guy out there anyway.
Yes,
But back-to-school match, Professor, I'm interested to see what kind of back-to-school items are lying around for these two to use.
Referee Spanky drawing the assignment for this one. Poor man. There's the bell, and we are underway.
Second of our 3 championship matches tonight on Carnage, Professor.
Cage now trying to goad Robbie Illuminati. Illuminati staring daggers at him. Stare
Absolutely.
down. Cage with a shove. Illuminati with a slap. Cage is perplexed, and Illuminati punches him square in the face. Illuminati is a house of fire here early on. Hard to the buckle goes Cage, and JT Cage bailing, but here comes Robbie Illuminati. And here they go. Illuminati now trying to get this crowd into it. Oh, slams Cage off the stairs.
And remember, fans, there is no countouts. There is no disqualifications. This could end up all over this building, Professor.
They could wind up outside of a building. However, this is not full. Wait a minute, Cage has a chair. Oh my God! Full across the back of Robbie Illuminati. Fans, as I was about to say, oh my God, he's going to do it again.
Absolutely.
He's going to, oh! The smack of that chair against human flesh. JT Cage is absolutely tearing Robbie. Oh my God, double axe handle from the apron to the floor. As I was saying though, Al, this match could wind up anywhere, but it must end in the ring. Wait a minute.
You got to be careful, Professor. They could end up by us.
They're coming this way. They're coming this way, Al. I don't like this.
I don't know.
Oh, super kick by Illuminati.
Referee Spanky's right here, Professor. We're
right in the danger zone.
Stay away from the rest
Oh.
on the outside. For safety.
Cage has slammed off of those bleachers.
Some of the kids at ringside, Professor, got a little zealous. They were looking to hand the competitor some weapons.
Absolutely, they do not want to get involved in this. Wait a minute, Illuminati coming off the double knee. Good Lord.
We got more officials out here, Professor, just to maintain control around here.
Yes, we do. This thing is broken down. We are in the danger zone.
Look
here.
out.
Oh, Illuminati off the bleachers.
Right into the bleachers. Right here by the merchandise table, Professor.
Wait a minute, what's Cage got here?
Oh!
Just hit him with a textbook.
Hit him with a textbook.
Hit him with a notebook.
That's not the kind of notebook that makes you cry
There's another
either.
textbook. Oh! Back of Illuminati's head.
Good Lord.
And thankfully, they are headed back towards the ring.
Professor,
That was a scary moment, Al.
Well, they were a little too close for my comfort, if you ask me.
Absolutely. I was ready to run. Good Lord. Cage now maintaining control over Illuminati.
My goodness.
A little difficult to see there. Cage is fishing for something.
Well, he's looking for some more,
on the opposite side of the ring.
Well, he's looking for some more back-to-school items, Professor. He used a notebook. He used a textbook. What has he got now?
He's got a lunchbox.
That's a lunchbox.
I believe that's a Minecraft lunchbox.
A Minecraft lunchbox.
Oh! Fans, you may be wondering how that will hurt, but remember, who knows what the original family loaded that thing with.
Yeah, God knows. There's a lunch inside. He's handing the apple out.
JT Cage loading up with apples. Oh! Spits right in Illuminati's face.
Pulled a Carlito right there.
JT Cage is firmly in control now. Illuminati, however, tit for tat, Illuminati slams Cage spine first on that apron, the hardest part of the ring.
Illuminati jaw-jacking the fans. He should pay attention to the ruiner of it all.
He absolutely should. JT Cage, with or without the help of the original family, is one of the most dangerous men in our sport.
What's he got? Oh, no.
Oh, my God. He's going for the kitchen sink. I see a golf club. I see the trash can itself. I believe there are some tennis rackets in there. There's a plunger in there. This is breaking down. Illuminati now, couple of with a baking sheet, I believe. Illuminati running start. Oh my God!
Wow!
Illuminati slamming that. He had to be going what? 10, 20 miles an hour out, slamming that sheet.
That guy's beside himself, Professor. He don't know what to do right now.
He should be. JT Cage may have a concussion.
Roll him in.
Now rolled back in.
He knows he's got to beat him in the ring, but all those goodies are in there.
Cage is pulling up that sheet now. Illuminati doesn't seem to be aware of it. In comes Illuminati. Cage is waiting on him. Cage now. Oh! Takes that pan right to the head of Robbie Illuminati.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yes, indeed. Cage now psyching himself up. Setting up Illuminati, drilling that pan into a midsection. Cage is stomping a mud hole here. Now what's he looking for?
This crowd is all going crazy for this match, Professor. They don't know what to expect next.
No, they do not.
Is that a whiteboard?
He's got a whiteboard.
It is a whiteboard. Don't mess with the original family.
What's Cage thinking about here? Cage now firing up, head of steam. Oh! Kicks the whiteboard into the midsection of Illuminati.
He could cover him here. It could be over.
He has 1, 2.
No!
2 count only, says Spanky.
2 count only. Referee Spanky was coming down for 3, Professor.
Yes, indeed he was. Cage now trying to hit him with that trash can. Illuminati catches him in the leg. Illuminati now stomping away at Cage, revenge in his heart. Cage being stomped down to the mat. Good Lord.
God.
Cage having that boot drilled into his throat.
Look out.
Here comes Illuminati, Bronco Buster. Oh my, I can't say what he's doing, fans. You can see it.
Well, he's ruining his weekend, if you want my opinion.
Absolutely. JT Cage may be singing soprano after this.
Oh my God.
Cage
that
now.
guy, do something.
Illuminati now, hard chop, strike, chop, strike, chop, strike, chop, strike. Illuminati is wearing JT Cage out.
Look out.
No, reversal of the Irish whip. Spear! Spear! Illuminati may have it. 1, 2,
No.
3.
No.
JT Cage kicking out at the last second. The reign of terror nearly ending.
Reign of terror? He's had an amazing run.
That's what Cage called it. I'm just repeating the man's words. Illuminati now setting up that trash can in the corner. What's he thinking about here?
That guy needs to do something quick. No.
Oh my God,
No.
Not a German. JT Cage is blocking. He's saving his life.
Legal as a headlock.
Low blow. That
Legal
is
as a
legal.
headlock.
Cage now setting Illuminati up.
Oh!
Drop toe hold. Face first into that trash can. Illuminati
move.
now. Yes, it was.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hat guy now is trying to get
He's
himself
beside
involved in
himself, as
this
he should
one.
be right now.
He has no business up there.
Well, Robbie Illuminati.
Get him down. Illuminati is waiting Cage. Wait a minute. I believe Cage has.
What has he got?
He has a laptop, I believe.
Is that a laptop?
Yeah, he's got a laptop. Illuminati has no idea. He's posing with the hat.
Oh!
JT Cage swinging for the fences. Cover 1, 2, 3.
No!
Wait a minute. Illuminati had his foot on the rope. The referee missed Illuminati's foot on the rope.
Still, 3WA United States Hardcore Champion.
Robbie Illuminati was robbed.
You can say that, Professor. His foot was on the ropes. I saw it, you saw it, but referee Spanky did not. And still, your hardcore champion, 3WA hardcore champion for 22 long months and counting, the ruler of it all, JT Cage.
I knew I'd come to Norristown. It's nothing but trash.
What?
But if you can't rob me in the street, JT, you definitely can't rob Robbie Illuminati in the ring. So I'm out of here with your belt. Peace.
Whoa, Illuminati is leaving with the hardcore title.
He's out of here.
He's out of here.
He took the hardcore.
JT Cage is giving chase, and the hat guy may want to watch his blood pressure. Cage now with a chair. Fans, they're out of here.
The kids are all running toward.
Cage is coming back now. Illuminati, I believe, may have gotten into some sort of waiting getaway.
This is a robbery here, Professor. This is a straight-up robbery. Still your hardcore champion, 3WA hardcore champion, JT Cage.
JT Cage is still the hardcore champion. Spanky missing the foot on the rope. Robbie Illuminati taking matters into his own hands. He is out of here, fans. I believe we're told members of a blackout.
Oh, he's over by us.
They are. JT Cage is apoplectic. Tyler Sims trying to restrain him. Robbie Illuminati is gone. I believe members of the blackout spiriting him and the hardcore championship away.
Boy, Professor, things that was chaos incarnate here in Norristown, and man, I can't wait to see what happens the next time those two guys are in the same building. Robbie Illuminati stealing the 3WA Hardcore Championship belt, even though he's not the 3WA Hardcore Champion.
Carnage is the only way to describe it, Al, and we've still got one more match to go.
For one fall
go. Main event time here on Carnage. Smooth Tom Mitchell making his way to the ring with the opportunity of his life, Al.
Absolutely, Professor. And Smooth Tom Mitchell's bigger than we've ever seen him. He told me earlier this evening that he has been bulking up for weeks for this opportunity against main event Michael Mars, and he is not about to waste that opportunity.
Well, Al, Tom Mitchell is going to need every bit of that extra muscle because Michael Mars, once again, we say it every month, is in the shape of his life. Michael Mars has worked his entire career to get to the top of the mountain, and ever since he has looked nothing short of unstoppable.
That is completely true, Professor, but one thing you need to remember here is this kid is unpredictable. You do not know what he's going to throw at you, and main event Michael Mars must not take this guy lightly.
Tom Mitchell stealing the show last month within fingertips of becoming the 3WA Extreme Champion. Can lightning strike twice? Can Tom Mitchell dethrone the champion and pull off the upset of his life?
Well, he's going to have to give everything he has. He's going to have to use his speed, make the champ chase him around. Lance Marshals is your referee, and here we go, Professor.
Bell sounds, and we are looking at potentially feeling each other out now. Collar and elbow, jockeying for position. Michael Mars bullies him into the corner. Mars now clean break.
Sure.
Great sportsmanship there by the champion.
I'd expect nothing less.
Tom Mitchell now showing his respect. Going to lock up again. Mars shoots the leg. Mitchell now fighting out of it. Flips over into the buckle now. Mars backs off.
All right.
Great sequence there. Good heads up. Defensive wrestling by Tom Mitchell. Another collar and elbow into a side headlock by Mars. Of course, Michael Mars trained by the legendary, late, great Iron Mike Sharp.
Absolutely, Professor.
Oh, Mitchell now down hard to the mat. Mitchell back into it, though. Impressive leapfrog. Off comes Mars. Leapfrog again.
Whoa!
Mars with a monkey flip.
Unbelievable.
Deep arm drag by Mars. Mitchell tries to block it, but Mars does get it. Scoop. Slam.
Nicely done by the
Very
champ.
nicely done.
Smooth Tom Mitchell needs to regroup here.
That he does, but Mars will... Exploder. He dumped Tom Mitchell on his head. Mitchell may not know where he is right now.
I don't think he knows where he is.
In comes Mars. Low bridge. Out goes Michael Mars.
Tom Mitchell needed that quick break here to regroup a little bit here after taking that dump on the head, Professor.
He absolutely did. Tom Mitchell, hopefully not suffering from any sort of concussion or anything. Mitchell now waiting for Mars to get back in here, using this time wisely to regroup, as is the champion. Remember, Al, champion's advantage. He could get counted out here and retain his title, but I know the fighting champion Michael Mars is. He's not going to do that.
That's true, and neither is Tom Mitchell going to allow him to get counted out if he wants a championship here.
Mars off the turnbuckles now in the wrong part of town. Mitchell clotheslines Mars back in. Cover. 1, 2. Two count only, says referee Lance Marshals. Tom Mitchell checking. Was it 2?
Unbelievable.
Mitchell now firing Mars off. A great drop kick there by Tom Mitchell. And to the outside goes Mars.
Beautiful drop kick by Tom Mitchell. He's got the champ reeling.
Yes, indeed. The champion has really had an uncharacteristically tough time trying to figure out a game plan on this kid.
Absolutely, that's what I said in the going for.
Oh!
He should not take this kid lightly, even after that guillotine on the top ropes.
An uncharacteristic, dirty trick by Michael Mars. Could desperation be seeping in on the champion? Mars now, hard shot, caught him across the back. Now kneeing into his sides, right around the kidney area. Going to have to be careful. Lance Marshall's right on top of it.
Yeah, making sure he doesn't want to tap here, Professor.
Mitchell trying to get people into this thing again. Of course, his partner, too nice. Trace Parker, huge win to kick us off here tonight. Good lightning strike twice. Is it the night for nice and smooth?
It could be, Professor.
Chinlock now by Mars, grinding that knee into the back. Mitchell once again asking this crowd to get behind him, and they are obliging. Mitchell fighting now, fighting back. Elbow to the midsection, make it 2. Mitchell's free off the rope. Pull up, 1.
Oh!
Al, I gotta believe. Oh!
Wow!
Hard, vengeful clothesline. Al, I gotta believe if the referee was in better position, we'd have a new champion.
Well,
right
look
now.
at you saying Lance Marshall's is out of position, as usual.
I call it like I see it, Al. I don't know why you have such a vengeful streak against referee Lance Marshall.
I call it like it is. Lance Marshall needs to learn how to count. That's all I've said.
Or at least what the highest bidder pays you. Snap suplex there by Mars. Cover 2. Tom Mitchell finds the back door. Mars now over into a headlock.
Yep, this is a veteran wear-down move, Professor. Is just trying to take the lungs out of the kid, trying to keep him grounded, trying to lean all that body weight on him.
Yes, indeed, and Michael Mars has been putting together a subtle strategy here, trying to cut off the oxygen to Tom Mitchell's brain with repeated moves. Tom Mitchell, leapfrog, sunset flip.
Wow, got a 2 count.
Mars kicks the ears. Mitchell down hard from that back elbow. And a great veteran move there by Mars, boxing the ears of Tom Mitchell.
And every time Tom Mitchell has a fury, Michael Mars delivers a power move to get the kid back down.
An impressive back and forth contest. What a way to end Carnage and Norristown Throwdown here tonight.
Whoa!
Tom Mitchell, maybe a bit of the cobwebs, was wrestling the Invisible Man for a minute there.
Absolutely, Professor.
Now Mars choking away on Tom Mitchell. Lance Marshall wants him out of the corner.
Call out a little uncharacteristic of the champ there, choking him with his boot.
I would. I think Michael Mars, the dark side.
Nobody home.
Nobody home, and Michael Mars gets hung up in that top rope. As I was saying, the dark side of Michael Mars may have been woken up a bit here. Mitchell reverse atomic drop.
Look out.
Belly to back, regular atomic drop. Clothesline, cover, 1, 2.
2 count
only. Lance Marshall's in perfect position on that one.
For once.
Will you stop? Irish whip, reversal now, no.
Look at the small package.
La Magistral 2. Tom Mitchell now, no flies on him, he's going up to the top. Mitchell now, coming off. Oh, God, what a high cross body, 2 3/4. Tom Mitchell was fingertips from being the new heavyweight champion.
That was close, Professor. That was unbelievably close. And look at this.
Fireman's carry, no. Reversal by Mars. Code breaker by Mars. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is still 3WA Heavyweight Champion.
Main event, Michael Mars, Professor, successfully defends his 3WA Heavyweight Championship, but you gotta admit, Smooth Tom Mitchell came to fight tonight.
Smooth Tom Mitchell absolutely came to fight. The champion checking on his challenger. Wait a minute. What do we got here? There it is, a show of sportsmanship and respect. Tom Mitchell made his bones here tonight.
Tom Mitchell might not be there yet, but he showed signs during that match that someday he could have gold in 3WA.
2 months straight, Tom Mitchell has had a singles heavyweight championship in his grasp. It's a matter of when, not if, for Smooth Tom Mitchell. Michael Mars was put on notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by 3WA President Dina Asada that the 3WA will return right here to Norristown on Saturday night, June the 3rd. Be sure to follow us on social media for information on a huge show on Saturday, June 3rd, right back here in Norristown.
Folks, that's going to wrap it up for us here on Carnage tonight. For Big Al, this is the Professor saying good night.